Okay. Two days ago, I went through a location near to Hsinchu, and there is a funeral house. Funeral house in Taiwan, we call it 葬仪社 or 礼仪社. Funeral house, and the brand name is this. And my friend said, 长生天, it means like a heaven and a lot of gods over there. It's about the Mongolia tradition, but I have no idea. But I know some students in our classroom are from Mongolia. Thus, I ask this question, so I have no idea. So, but some people, some Mongolia students disagree this information. I don't know whether the translation is correct or not. I cannot judge it, but I heard about that. This, can you read it? The character here. Oh, okay. So, is the tradition real? Is it real or not in Mongolia? Okay, okay. And then I can tell my friend your information may be not correct. Thank you. Because it's a good brand name for funeral house, but maybe not a good for. Okay, how many students yet to finish the questionnaire? Raise your hand. 1, 2. Okay, a couple minutes. 3. Okay. Thank you for the cooperation. I appreciate you. And who know this? This kind of Japanese chess. Last week, my kid asked me to buy this. Sure, I say if you finish your homework first and wash the utensils in the kitchen and take a bath on time, I will buy that for you. So I have never played this kind of Japanese chess, but I try to learn different culture. So if from your country you have different culture, not the European chess, I mean local. The local chess, please let me know because I'm developing some games. Some games that is for education. That is for here. Thus, I buy this. I try to learn the rules to play this kind of Japanese chess. Chess. Okay. If any chance, I think I can show the modification of Taiwanese games to you. So who yet to finish the questionnaire? Raise your hand. Okay, so how many people already finished the questionnaire? Raise your hand. I need to count the number and report the number to Dr. Yuda Chen. 1. Finished. 2. Okay, sorry. Who yet? I changed my question. Who yet to finish the questionnaire? Finish. Yet to finish. Yet to finish. Okay, how about 2 more minutes? And here is the, I'm going to show a little bit the presentation skills today. Because I regret I learned the skills when I was in the US, not in Taiwan. But however, I think you have the potential to learn it. Especially as I know, the students in the US, they started to learn the presentation skills maybe in elementary school, primary school. But we are not the US student. We need to learn a skill in extra time. You don't need to. I was asked to report how many students. I just report the number is okay. You don't need to show me the result. So okay, so student who does not finish the questionnaire, raise your hand. Who does not? Okay, so all done? 1. Okay, continue to it. Okay, so how many students already finished the questionnaire? We have 21 students and 1 TA in the classroom and 1 teacher. Finish it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, maybe 20. Okay, I will report 21. Okay, in a week, maybe 16, 17, or week 17 and 18, we will have a chance to ask a student to do the presentation. And remember, I'm not kidding. When I was a master student or when I was a college student in Taiwan, the education never emphasized the importance of the presentation. But when I arrived the US at a Cornell University, and I started to learn the skills, then I don't know in English. I was not that humiliation. How can I say? The kind of situation, maybe it's a cultural differences, but I want to suggest something because in Taiwan, when presentation, I have never been asked to look at my audience, but at the Cornell University, the TA English teaching course, I was corrected several times. For example, good morning everyone. Today we are discussing about the traffic solutions because of something. But in the beginning, I only look at my small screen, the computer, and big screen. I never scan with my eyes on my audience. That I was corrected this behavior. So in the last 2 weeks of our semester, I encourage our students to do the presentation with some slides. Believe me, 5 minutes is very short. And you need to prepare maybe 5 slides to 10 slides. That's enough. I will have a folder on the Google Drive, and you can edit it. And you can share any topics about our course, about food science and nutrition. That's okay. For example, to introduce the food product in your country, to share the regulations in your country, or the nutrition situation, malnutrition situation in your country. Either one is okay. You can choose the topic as you like. Don't worry. And you can make it into 5 to 10 slides. In Taiwan, we have a kind of misunderstanding. More slides, it means the student is working hard. No, it makes nonsense. It depends on how to present the content in your slides. For example, good morning everyone. Today I want to share some novel ideas in traffic problems. For example, the Taiwan traffic is horrible in the working time and sometimes like this and blah, 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 like this. You need to look at your audience. Okay, then switch to the next slide. Yep, finish it. Go ahead. You can make a decision. You can pick up any kind of topic about food science or the nutrition. Either one. From Vietnam, somewhere is okay. Because I want to learn the culture from every student's country. Okay, thank you. Is it okay? And remember, I emphasize one thing. Look at your audience and your gesture. Well, for example, look at here, the map here, the traffic from Taiwan, the Taipei to Taichung, blah, 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 blah. From Taichung to Kaohsiung, the blah, blah, blah. Your gesture is very important. It's your body language to pass the information to your audience. Okay, and that's why I plan to have a course in the next semester about the scientific writing and presentation. Is it okay? If no problem, we can go back to our course. And today, our topics, one of the topic is about the nutrition textbook, the chapter number 10, major minerals. And here is the website to report your information. But I changed the format. Let me show you here. Okay, and here is the example in blue taxes. You can write down your number and your name. Name is not essential, it's not required. For example, your nickname. But the student number is required. Here is the website, and here is the description. Please use several words or several sentences to describe the website. For example, I copy and paste this website. The listeriosis information from the WHO has a lot of useful information. For example, my favorite ice cream is one of the potential food. They may grow the listeria, and for elders, for babies, that is dangerous. Something like this. And you can write down your student number here, your website, and description. And in the future, that will be easy for me to calculate the scores. Okay? If no problem, we can go back to our syllabus. And about the last 2 weeks here, week 18, student presentation, 60% of the grading, and week 17, 60% of the grading. Is it okay? So I believe, one more thing I forgot to mention. Some students, the attendance is not enough. I highly recommend them to drop this course. I don't recommend you to have any failure in the course. That is not good after you apply for graduate schools. That is not good. Okay? Actually, when I was a college student, I had 3 or 4 subjects. I got an F. I got failed in 4 subjects. However, I got a scholarship from Taiwan government. They can compensate my failure of some subjects. It's okay. But if you have no chance like me to get a scholarship, I suggest you don't make any course failure. For example, some students, their attendance is not good in my course. I will encourage them to drop it. If they want to take this course, maybe next semester. Okay? Then I will rearrange the student according to the student number, and I will separate students into 2 groups. One for week 17, one for week 18. Just 5 minutes, and with 2 minutes for Q&A. Is okay? And next semester, I will teach you how to do this. Sorry, here is my. Next semester, another course, I will teach you how to make business card in English and in your language. And guess how much I prepare one case? There's 100 pieces of business card. Guess the price. Absolutely. Actually, I have my own policy. I think the policy is okay in the IHP students. I will support 10 students for each year, as long as they finish printing their business card. I will support 100 new Taiwan dollars. Okay. The basic requirement, the minimum order is one case. One case is 100 pieces of business card. That will be $100. You just go to the copy store in the opposite side of the 7-Eleven outside our campus, and say, hey, Dr. $1 recommended me to come here to print my business card. You can use my name, then you will get a discount of about $20. Many students have done that. Trust me, trust me. But who is $1? I don't know him. So, his name in Chinese is Jiang Yi-Yuan. Then you will get a discount. Don't worry, trust me, trust me. Okay, and I will tell you we said table manner. What is table manner? When you eating on the table, you need to follow some rules. That's called the table manner. In Taiwan, in the US, when exchanging the business card, there is a business card manner. I will tell you how to do that. For example, in Taiwan, oh, hello, my name is $1. Nice to meet you. But in the US, just one hand. That's different. That's different. Okay. Okay, questions? Or we can go back to our nutrition. Okay. Okay, today our focus is on major minerals, and in the other hand, that is minor minerals. Let's check this. Introduction, vegetables. Okay, here minerals, there are, sorry. Okay. Oh, there are two kinds of minerals. The left column, major minerals. The right column, trace minerals. Which one is important? Actually, all of them are important. Okay, the first one, sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sulfur. It's called the major minerals because the content in our body, besides, in addition to the carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, those abundant elements in our body. Those elements, sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and sulfur are also important for human body. But the other side is iron, copper, zinc, selenium. Selenium is a crazy element. Too much selenium is toxic for human, but a little bit selenium is essential for human. Iodine, chromium. You know what is chromium? Sorry. Okay, so do you observe that this browser is called Chromium? Chromium. It's open source edition for Chrome. It's called Chromium. It's funny, okay. And chromium, fluoride, magnesium, molybdenum. This one is essential for human, but the content is very, very small, very little amount. Those are important elements for human. Okay, so what are minerals? Similar to vitamin, minerals are essential to human health. They can be obtained in our diet from different types of foods. Minerals are abundant in our everyday lives. From the soil in your front yard to the jewelry you wear on your body, we interact with minerals constantly. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Today our topic is Okay, today our topic is please search for products or advertisements that emphasize the benefits from the minerals in their product. For example, some powdered milk in Taiwan. The advertisement says our powdered milk with a lot of calcium and iron. And some drink said our drink is abundant in iron. So please search and select some information about the advertisement. So you don't need to check the academic website. Products or advertisements that emphasize the benefit from their products about the minerals. I think it's easy. Okay, let's go back to. Okay, then go back. And major minerals are classified as minerals that are required to the diet each day in amounts larger than 100 milligrams. The definition is here. Major minerals are classified as minerals blah blah blah, and the amount is over 100 milligrams. For example, the sodium, in average, the daily requirement of sodium is about 2,300 or 2,400 milligrams. Okay, then chlorine, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and sulfur. That is important for our human body. And let's go back to next. Sorry. And here is the calcium. Calcium, if you're not familiar with this term, you can check the dictionary. Phosphorus is also important. Phosphoric acid, for example, one of the components in Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has phosphorus acid and sulfur, magnesium. And here is a summary of minerals. And next week we will discuss something about the trace minerals. Trace minerals is also important too. Okay, let's come here. Calcium. Calcium is the most abundant mineral in the body, that greater than 99% of it stored in our bone tissues. And it's a buffer. What is a buffer? When we need more calcium in our blood, our cells, our hormone system will react and release the calcium from our bones. But if we intake more calcium, they will be stored in our bone tissues. It's a kind of like the deposit in the bank. Although only 1% of the calcium in the human body is found in the blood and soft tissues, it is here that it performs the most critical functions. Blood calcium levels are rigorously controlled so that if blood levels drop, the body will rapidly respond by simulating bone resorption. And generally in Taiwan, but the value is very close. The daily recommendation of calcium is about 1,000 milligrams. But as I know, in Japan, the recommendation is 800. It doesn't mean the Japanese, their citizens need less, because my professor, my college advisor told me the story last year. She said, because in Japan they use different evaluation method. Thus, after the kind of evaluation, they make a decision. The citizens only need 800 milligrams of calcium. That is enough. But Taiwan use different ways. And as I know, in the U.S., European countries, they use different ways. And thereby releasing stored calcium into the blood. Thus, bone tissue sacrifices its stored calcium to maintain the blood cell levels. Blood cell, if in the long term, the money you earned is less than the money you spend, what will happen? Your deposit is going lower. I hope so. I agree with you. Okay, take a 10-minute break. Then we will check the tendency. Okay, have a break now.